procedure, okay, with little variation, the task and time required can be accurately estimated. Okay, so this statement means that you have to design your preventive maintenance schedule, and that is a standard thing, and you can forecast that, let's say 20 minutes are going to be taken to lubricate or calibrate your vernier caliper, and the 30 minutes are going to be taken for repair of the electrical circuit of any lathe machine or any CNC. Okay, so you can design it in advance and you can estimate. Okay, so following are the resources which can be considered in estimating the time. Okay, so equipment manufacturer's recommendation. Okay, so this is very must, because there are some scenarios in which, let's say if you take the example of a refrigerator, so it's recommended that when you place your refrigerator, when you purchase a new refrigerator and you bring it home, you have to give it about 1 hour to settle. Okay, you're not going to put it down and directly switch it on. No, you place your refrigerator in your kitchen, in your room, in your living area, wherever you want to place it. Then you give it about a 30 minutes or 1 hour break. Okay, so that any fluids that may be like disturbed during the transportation are settled down. Then what do, you go and you switch it on. So this is basically the equipment or manufacturer's recommendation. You're following it. Similarly, the lathe machine, if you are dealing the lathe machine, so you're going to follow the recommendation of that manufacturer of the lathe machine. Okay, so other than that, we have the national standards such as Shilton's on automotive or means for facilities. Okay, so you people are going to read this, okay, and maybe I have quiz from you people, or maybe a question answer session, or maybe an assignment to you people. Okay, so national standards such as Shilton's on automotive means for facilities. Okay, आपने ये चीज जाके पढ़नी है और देखनी है कि इसके अंदर क्या क्या चीजें इंक्लूडेड है. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving forward, third point is the industrial engineering time and motion studies. Okay, and the fourth one is the historical experience. Okay, so industrial engineering time and motion studies. Okay, so what the industrial engineering time and motion studies means that this is basically a kind of a separate procedure, SOPs that are being followed by other industries, similar industries, and you benchmark your time and motion studies. Okay, so let's say if you have the industry of shoe manufacturing, or you are manufacturing, let's say, PET bottles, okay, plastic bottles. You are manufacturing plastic bottles, and you study for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you study that what time it takes and how much time it takes to move from one place to another. So you study your estimations based upon those production times, production procedures and all that. And after studying them, you implement it with some modification. Let's say if the bottle cap and the plastic bottle manufacturing takes 1 hour, okay, and in that you see that the bottle body takes only 10 minutes, but the cap is taking about 50 minutes to be manufactured. Okay, so what do, you plan it. Okay, now you after planning, you have reduced that time to 30 minutes for cap, and the plastic bottle is taking 10 minutes, so you have reduced the production time from 1 hour to 50 minutes, and you are increasing your production in per unit time. So this third number point is implying that you study time and motion and how things can be replaced. Also, your historical experience is very important. So maybe in history you have encountered that the plastic is being wasted too much while manufacturing the bottle. So you take preventive measurements, or you incorporate a new machine that recycles the scrap of the plastic. So you reuse your plastic scrap. So what happened, let's say if you are purchasing 100% of the raw material for plastic, when you incorporate these procedures, now you do not need any extra raw material, or let's say you need only 70% of the raw material and 30% is recycled inside your industry. So historical experience and time and motion studies should be done to estimate.